Yo guys, the new Ghost Western update is here in the house tower defense. Alright guys, so the house just did update and they just added the new Ghostly Western update. I want to go towards the Discord server to show you what I mean. Alright guys, so it looks like we got a lot here. Alright, so this was 5 minutes ago. Lobbies servers resetting. Alright guys, so hey everyone, welcome to the House Ghostly Western event. What's new? A new event story. The house's cursed power has brought back the Baron and his dangerous allies. Help the spirit guide free the lost souls for rewards. Discover even more about their history through the tower lore. New event currency, soul marks. Earn them by taking on the new Ghost Western event maps. New event store. So 10 new towers to collect. Boss towers. The Hangman, the Baron, and the Miner. New free-to-play urn, which is cool. The Western urn. Knuckle. Let's say Roar Chief and Spirit God. New premium urn, Ghostly urn, Charles, Dynamite, and Ghostly Gunslinger. Okay, this is looking pretty promising, guys. Let me go down, scroll down a little bit more, shall we? All right, so what we got here? The event store will allow you to purchase premium Ghostly urns if you have enough soul marks. New limited forbidden, King Charles, 5% drop rate for beating the Baron map at difficult 50, and a 1% chance at earning it on horror. Good luck getting him. Rate subject to change through feedback. It's difficult to get, but gives you some prestige to grind for. These maps should be difficult enough, but as always, I'm open to feedback and tweaks. New daily login rewards, new playtime rewards. So buff and nerf changes. So Grind Hoarder and Shiny Ground have had their boost increased to 30% for normal and 35% for shiny. Buff Eater basket damage at rank 5. Normal Crypt Fang rank boost fixed from 10 to 20%. That's good. Purge given human tag. Pumpkin Jester range increase. Slightly nerfed Chuckle Bunny at rank 5, and various other tweaks and changes that I lost track of. A number of requests to tag tweaks. For example, sorry my brain can only handle so much. Wow. Guys, that is a lot to mustard and a lot I've just said. Alright, so with that being said, we have to go back to the game and see in the end game what all they did add. Because, guys, this is a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so as you can see, we're here right here. So first things first, let's go maybe to the backpack. Alright, so here is Charles, Dynamite, and Ghastly Gunslinger. So I like how they did Dynamite, not spelled Dynamite, but spelled it a different way. Pretty cool. Okay, alrighty, what we got over here? So here's what it is. Oh, bro got his shovel and pickaxe and ready to go. So let's talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Strange Ghost, you're not affected by the cursed power here. No, we need your help. My friends are trapped reliving the brutal regime of the Baron. The Baron? A greedy and cruel man that we overthrew centuries ago. He's back. Well, we're all back. Somehow. Okay. Please find the spirit guide. He's the only one helping my keep in mind as my own. I'm on it. Oh, wow. Now, do I just go through this, I wonder? Or I wonder pretty... Oh, Hangman. Yo, this looks like it's cooking pretty good. Alright, guys. So here we got the secret. We have this and Dynamite. Whoa, Dynamite's holding some actual dynamite. Alright, then we have this guy over here. It looks like the Chief. This the Chief? The Baron's cruelty. The spirits have tortured by the house, forced to live out the darkest days of their servitude under the Baron. Actually, what are the rewards? Okay, let's see. We got blah, blah, blah. So pretty much all of that, guys, looks like. Continue. Late took his offering at your leisure. Okay. The house. Okay. I just want to skip this real quick. I just want to lend my aid and hopefully revolt against the Baron. Okay, buddy, we get it. Let's begin. All right. So here's the event store, guys. So look, here's looks like some of the. All right. So we got a Western urn, the Miner urn, the Hangman urn, the Baron urn, Golden Pitchfork, and the Ghostly urn. Wow. So 3,000. So Ghostly is 18. So guys, if this is anything like the raid, I hope it's a lot like to get by doing this. But we are gonna do the Baron or the Hangman since it's hard, and hopefully have enough to start out with. Shall we? So guys, we're gonna go in this Hangman and see. Yeah, what we can find out. I'll switch my team. I did have a different team, but when I seen how much it was to place down, I was kind of cooked, so I had to switch teams. Now I do have enough to put down. But we still have a good team. We do have the old unholy team. So let's put down a couple of dress up Draculas like so. Alright, now so this is hard. We're gonna see how really hard this is. Now any team, guys, can looks like can manage this. You don't need a crazy, like an overpowered team, but enough to get you started. Hence why I brought this a decent unholy team. I do have 2 dress ups and 2 King Graveclaws. Should be more than enough you need. Like so. Enough to get all the exits, what you need. I mean, all the entrances, what you need. Kind of just to mustard what you need to put down to take some of these enemies. Now, some of these enemies don't look too hard. There are 15 maps, by the way. I mean, 15 waves went round. So that shouldn't be, hopefully it's not too stressful enough. Let me put down a couple Liliths, shall we? If you even want to, guys, you can put down a couple Liliths up front when you guys have enough money. Like so. Maybe one right here just to cover the entire map. Maybe put a couple back there. We're good on our shiny Dracula. I don't think we need a terrible enough amount. But let's look at some of these enemies. A disgruntled ghost. I like how the ghost has the shovel and the pickaxe. Ghost the cowboy. What we got coming over here? Yeah, I gotta admit, these guys did pretty good with this update. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I say that light, but when they cook, they cook. Dude, like not like the thing I posted, whatever Lube posted, that was a lot, guys. Like that was a mouthful to even read. It looks like they did a lot. Alright, so yeah. 9 more waves, and we're almost done, guys. This is pretty good. Yo, they still need to add a ×3. I don't know what's gonna take them to add that, but man, they need to add that like ASAP. Cause I think everything would be pretty good if they added that. Now, guys, you don't have to bring the best team out, like the very best. Just bring a pretty simple team that you can like usually kill everything with, and you're pretty much golden. Like, yeah, I get that Lilith does like 14 million damage, but yeah, guys, you guys can bring something more than that. Like enough, as long as it has like 3,000 start out. Like Melody, you can make a mid undead team and still probably beat this. My question of the day is, how much will this give us rewards wise? I hope it's a lot. But 18,000, guys, for a urn. That's pretty. That's not almost as crazy as the raids. All right, what we got here? Good old prospector. Oh, ghostly mob. That's a cool addition. I like that. Here comes the sheriff, guys. I like that mob. That was a cool mob. That was a good add. I like how they added that. Turkey vulture. Okay. So they didn't do too bad on the ads. They act like they did pretty good with these ads. Couple new ads, you know. A couple new enemies to take on, you know, guys. It's what we want from a new update. New enemies. Do I do everything? I think everything's upgraded. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't forget anything. Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, this sheriff's pretty funny. What we got back here? Is that a mob? Yeah. That ghostly mob is pretty cool. Alright, wave 14 out of 15. This is almost done. Now, how much does the boss have? Is that 15 million health? Where's the boss spawn? Ooh, there's the boss. Even the boss looks pretty... And that boss is toasted, yeah. I think Lilith pretty much just destroyed that. So 155 soul marks. I'm not terribly mad about that. It could be worse. Alright, so let's head back to the lobby. At least you do, guys, on day 4, you do get one of these urns, so that's pretty good. Don't forget, guys, this is always in here too. You get ×2 of those. Now I have to go in here to see how much I... That just tells me doing normal. So how do you know how many you have? Does it tell you? It doesn't even tell you how much you have. I guess you have to base off... I guess go over here, I guess, pretty much. I have 172. So, the 3,000 for the Western urn. That's not terrible, guys. That's pretty decent, I would say. I'm not going to do the other two because I feel like doing the other two would kind of reward you less than what you'll get. Because obviously, I just... Oh, so that was hard. Oh, so there's 2 hards. So there's an easy, hard, oh, okay. I guess we could do the Baron one, guys, and see how that is. I'll see if that's any harder than the Hangman. Because the Hangman wasn't really that hard. So let's hop into this Baron, complete that, and I'll wrap it up from there. Alright, so we're on the Baron. Now, my question is, do I get to start out with the same amount? Okay, yes. Because if I was about to say, if I don't start out with the same amount, I will definitely not like that. So it looks like the setup's the same, guys, on the Baron, which is totally fine. I'm not mad about it. If it's the same setup, we can also have the same setup as we had our units down. No problemo there. Nothing crazy there. So that's good. Alright, so yeah. So first thing about this update, guys, it's well designed. I love it. Pretty good. It is indeed what it says. It is ghostly western. I get you couldn't really ask for a better, well-designed update, you know. Which, I mean, the other two weren't bad. Like the last one we got, like the Demon Clash, wasn't as bad. Raid, on the other hand, it was just so grindy. Now, as Lube said in the Discord, there was an earn to get, which is like a 1% or something like that. Which I'm all for grinding, so it ain't gonna, you know, bother me. But this is well designed. Put down a couple Liliths by the door to make this go faster. Even though it's not gonna go faster, we can all imagine. I think that's pretty much what we need. Racking the money. All right, guys. So, yeah. Now, what really comes down to this update is how well and good these units are going to be. Now, there's a lot. We have the Miner, we have the Baron, Dynamite, and there's a couple others that looks like it. Now, the Pitchfork. I wonder if that's going to increase the damage of these Western units. Not sure. I feel like it might be, but that's the route I'm going, because obviously they wouldn't put like an item in there if it wasn't useful, if you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna be good to showcase some of these units and how well they do. Hopefully all these units are not terribly bad, but yet again the other ones were like the Easter units weren't terribly bad either. They was decent, but they did add a buff to some of them, so they did it before they left, so that's pretty good too. Oh, those are okay. Wave 8 now, guys. We need 6 more waves to get this. All right. Yeah. So he said these were hard. I'm not saying they're not hard. Maybe if he meant hard by some of the new players, because these maps ain't really hard. Unless there's like a secret map I'm not knowing about, and yeah, this ain't really hard. But I kind of get it, I guess. Not everyone's gonna have the best units, or can take down that kind of health, which is understandable. I remember when I played this game, guys, I sucked at this bad so bad. Like, I sucked this game so bad. But in time, I got better units overall, and yeah, it's pretty much after that. Is that the same turkey? Oh, it's a black vulture. Oh. So yeah, just the way they're implementing these new enemies to these updates is good. Let's be honest, we all get tired of facing the same enemies over and over again, guys. It's time we fought some new enemies, you know? So I'm not really mad about that. Yes, guys, I am rocking the snowman too. And I like how my avatar sits on my snowman's shoulder nicely. Really, really good. Alright, wave 14. This is almost done. I'm assuming this is going to give me the same amount for 155 of these token events or whatever. I'm assuming it might. I'm not sure entirely if it will. But that's what I'm going. If that's 50 million, 5 million, that boss is cooked. There's the Baron. Oh, God, he looks ugly. Okay, so we got 185. So that just means just keep doing this over and over, guys, until you get enough to get the earns you're looking for. All right, guys, we made it back to the lobby. All right, guys, all in all, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. There's nothing I didn't like on this update. Everything was what is on. The enemies, the bosses. I'm gonna take more into consideration, guys, too, once I play more of this update and see how I like it. But so far, they did add free-to-play stuff to this, so I like it. You can get tokens, you even get the Western unit. Oh, sorry, the urn. But yeah, it's overall good. I like it. If you guys like this, update, let me know down in the comment section below what's your favorite part about the update. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on this video down below and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell if you do like to get update when I do upload a video here on the channel. But as always, guys, be safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.